Label Radio.
And who's your NBA team?
The Knicks and the Lakers.
Okay, and they both on the downward. So
Yeah.
what the Knicks gonna do?
I mean, it's all about taking it 1 year at a time. I honestly think they can make the playoffs this year. They can sneak in.
I mean, they're in the East. Me and you,
Right.
us five in this building can make the playoffs.
But they could sneak in, being that they didn't make it last year.
Yeah.
They could sneak in. I don't know what they do once they get there, but I think they have a good enough team, barring injury. They could sneak into the playoffs and make it. LA, I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't like that whole Boozer thing. I think
he's a bum.
I think Lynn will be fine as long as he's playing with Kobe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do you think about? I mean, like those guys are interchangeable. What do you think about the whole Byron Scott bringing him back as a coach?
They should have been did that.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like D'Antoni should have never came here.
No.
Well, they should have got Phil instead of D'Antoni. But Byron Scott, come on, that's a given. That's like spaghetti and meatballs. Right?
He's a hometown guy,
You know
and he's proven as a head coach. He took him to the championship.
That's to the champ, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, that was a given. So that's another reason why I think they have a bright future at least. But that Jim Buss got to sit down somewhere, man.
He's a moron.
He got to sit down. Let his sister do the thing, man.
Yeah.
For real.
So now let's talk a little NFL. Who you picking for the championship? Who gonna win it all this year?
It's kind of too early for that, especially being that injuries are such a huge part of the NFL. Unfortunately.
Who's your favorite to, barring any injuries?
My NFC team is the Eagles, like I said.
Okay.
I like the Eagles and the Niners in the NFC. I like the Jets and the Steelers in the AFC. However, who's going to win it? I think Green Bay going to shock a lot of people this year. I'm going to pick Green Bay and Seattle in the NFC Championship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pick Denver and my... Wow, this is difficult. Denver, you never can count out New England. But...
Never.
I'm going to move them to the side for a second. I'm going to say Denver and Indianapolis. So at the end of the day, I think it's going to be Denver, Green Bay in the Super Bowl. Now, that could change for me come week 11.
Of course.
Because I'm going to know who's hurt,
Yeah.
who's playing, who ain't, So right now, that's my early pick. You know
And knows Seattle, you don't think Seattle can catch that light in the bottle again? And
Well, you see, the thing is, they have a good enough team on paper.
Yeah.
They have a good enough team in general because they have a squad. But the hardest thing to do in the NFL is win, first of all. And then the hardest thing to do beyond that is repeat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only reason why I'm not saying Seattle right now, but I do see them in the NFC Championship. They definitely have a chance. The only reason why I didn't say San Fran in Seattle is because San Fran's going through a lot. It's a lot of distractions right now, off the field distractions.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it's going to look like for them.
So what do you think of Colin Kaepernick as a quarterback? Do you think he is a quarterback that can win a championship?
I do. It's just a matter of staying healthy, having a healthy front line that'll keep him from being on his back. I think he can win a championship. They almost beat Baltimore. You know what I mean? Me and him went to that Super Bowl, and it was right there, that last play.
Yeah.
They almost won. So he's capable, most definitely.
Okay.
Yep.
And then what do you think about the rookie, like Johnny Manziel? What do you think about his? You think he has what it takes to be a superstar in the future?
I do, but God, fingers crossed. I'm just hoping that the Browns don't mess up his career.
Because they have a history of.
They have a history. It's almost like the Clippers at one point.
Yeah.
And then they finally turned the corner with Chris Paul and Blake, whatever. But I'm just hoping the Browns don't mess up his career. I think he has the potential to definitely be great. He just has to learn. He just has to mature as far as all that off-field stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think he's going to be a good one in this league.
Okay, that's what's up. So let's wrap this up and let's talk about, so I know you got some new projects or whatever. You want to promote something new, what you got going on as far as music-wise?
I'm working on a new album. It's called Muddy Morphosis. So we'll probably drop another single the end of this year and drop the album early next year, February, March, maybe April. You know what I mean? So Muddy Morphosis is the album. and then I'm working on a sports show right now. You know
And where can we catch that at?
Huh?
Where can we catch the sports show at?
Can't catch it just yet.
Okay. Okay.
Working it out.
Okay, you working it out?
Working it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, that'd be dope.
Yeah, man. Something I've been wanting to do for the longest. So.
We need to get you on, like, I watch First Take on ESPN every morning, and they had Pete Rock on there, they had Lil Wayne on there.
Yeah.
We can get you on there.
They be dissing Phife Dawg for whatever reason.
Why?
They don't want no parts.
They don't want to.
Skip Bayless don't want it with me.
Skip Bayless don't want it with you, so we gonna have to.
Stephen A is my man too. Well, you know, but
they didn't have everybody on there. They had Lil Wayne on there like 5 times.
Yeah, a bunch of times.
It's like they need to have you on there.
But yeah,
so
it's all good.
That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you sitting down with us and sharing some hip hop history and talking sports.
No doubt,
it's been a pleasure.
Sure. No doubt.
My man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah. We out.